Hi, this is Mandy Mayer, and this is my chart for external and internal publics and how we do communication at Sacred Heart School. This assignment I found to be a little bit difficult. I had a hard time figuring out how I wanted to present this. I don't like a lot of it to be too messy or the graphic to be, I like it simple and easy to understand, but yet there's a lot of information trying to figure out how to get it all on there and to put it in a way that is easily understandable by someone who maybe didn't know exactly what the assignment was. As far as picking the tool, I picked the one that I picked because it was one I hadn't used before and I wanted to play around with it and see the options and see if I liked it. So here's my chart. There's the internal and the external. In the internal publics, I have the administration, both district-wide and our school building, our faculty, our staff, and our students. The way that we communicate with our internal publics usually is one way is written. We get a weekly update from our superintendent each week, as well as updates from our building principal as to what's going on each week and things we need to be thinking about. Try to communicate that way when we're trying to do whole staff things written sometimes. And then Google Classroom is used in our classrooms as a way to share information with our students. Parents are connected to our Google Classrooms as well, but mostly we use Google Classroom for our students. Oral, we have our staff meetings that we have monthly, and then just communication between the administration and teachers as needed. Sometimes it's as much as just a quick after school during dismissal, hey, we need to talk about this, or what do you think about this? Obviously, it's always encouraged that if we ever have any questions or need anything, that we go to our administration as soon as possible. In our classes, obviously, we have our communication with our students as we're teaching and as we're doing things, letting them know the day, the schedule, all of those things. We also have morning announcements that are through our building that where the students hear things, teachers hear things, reminders, those kind of things, and then assemblies. If there's all school assemblies or even a couple grade level assemblies, that there's a lot of information and things shared during that time. Our external publics, we have our parents, our parish. We are a Catholic school, so our parish is very much involved in what we do, and then other community groups, whether that is the public school and communication with them as we share special services with them, special ed services with them, and busing services, those kind of things, or just other groups in our community that are involved in our school. The written communication with them, there is a weekly newsletter that goes out from our administration that shares highlights of what we have done through the week, just kind of an update of what's to come, those kind of things. We use Remind 101 text messages to get quick information out to our parents. That seems to be an effective way to reach them quickly if it's just a quick snippet of, don't forget to bring lunches tomorrow or field trip tomorrow or those kind of things. Obviously, we have emails that are sent to parents through classrooms or through our administration as well from time to time if there's things that need to be sent out. And notes, classroom notes, or even school-wide notes that get sent home. Oral communication, this is done through our council meetings. Now, since we are connected to our parish, our administration goes to the various council meetings or the various groups in their church and updates them on what is going on at the school, and then also gets updated from what's going on in the parish, and then our administration then shares that with our teachers and staff as well. We have conferences, so those conferences with our parents, they come in that time to meet with them and share how their student is doing, their progress. And then, of course, there's always a little bit of communication at drop-off and pick-up sometimes throughout the day, sometimes just that quick message with the parent or or a quick, your day was great, that kind of thing, or your student needs this. There's communication that way. Obviously, we try to limit the major things to not be during that time, but sometimes that's all you need is just a quick check-in. Both groups, I feel like we use our social media. Our digital communication is through our social media. The school and parish have a Facebook group that many people get information from. Great things throughout the day are shared on there. Things that are going on in the school, things that are going on in the parish are shared on there as well. And then we also have a website where those same sort of things are shared. I do think that we have some strengths at our school. I feel like with the weekly newsletters, and I feel like there's an open line of communication. Parents feel that they can come in and share concerns, or email or call. Among staff, there's lots of communication between the staff members as far as things that need to be done or planning, as well as with the staff and the administration. One of our weaknesses, I feel, is our website. I don't really like the format of our website. I feel like it's hard to get the information. It's hard to post things on our website, so a lot of the information is not up to date. I would love to see, I know we've looked into creating an app or something for our school. I feel like parents would use that, and I would hope that there'd be a way that we could easily share what's going on in the classroom. I feel like there's a lot that happens in our classrooms, great things that happens every day, that it's hard to get that stuff out there and shared. Even though we try to share that on social media, not everyone has access to post those things on our school social media, and so there's a lot of things that get left out. I think those are things. I feel we try really hard to communicate, especially with our parents and our parish, because our school is small and we definitely need their support. And so by trying to get what we're doing out there and listening to them through the council meetings and through what's going on, that we're able to have a good balance of communication there. Communication is vital for the success of our school, and having good communication helps our students. When we inform community members of things that are going on, it helps provide those opportunities for our students that they otherwise wouldn't have. Thank you very much.